Hi there, I'm Kendra Adachi, and welcome to the Lazy Genius Kitchen. I am in Birmingham, Alabama. I'm at Red Cat Coffee. This is very delicious. And I'm gonna go see a friend of mine who's one of my favorite people in the whole world. She's one of yours too, actually. And she has a problem in her kitchen that I think a lot of you have as well. So let's go meet her.
Say what if we reincarnate, and whatever God said, it's your turn for choosing. Take it easy, I don't wanna be without you. If you start over, can I read your mind to anything you become? Let me run beside you, go a little bit farther.
Hi, my name is Erin Moon. I'm the Senior Creative at the Popcast Media Group here in Birmingham, Alabama. And my problem is I don't know how to prep a meal. It feels impossible, and it really feels impossible with 3 kids.
Hello, we're here with Erin.
Hello.
It's very exciting.
I'm very excited.
Okay, so we are here because you have a kind of a prep problem.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
You want meals that you can throw together quickly,
Yes.
but that's been a struggle.
It has been because I feel as though, and I already feel I feel little gears turning. I feel as though we just default to like Trader Joe's Mandarin chicken and rice a lot.
Sure.
Aggressively.
Okay.
And I just feel, again, as though maybe that needs to not be the case as much. Do you know what I mean?
I do know what you mean. I don't know if I agree with you.
Oh, okay.
But that depends on what matters to you. Always. You have to name what matters to you, or else like none of your decisions really make any sense. Yes. It's always really important. Let's talk about like maybe a couple things that come to mind.
Okay.
Like what could matter? Like what does matter to you about making food? I guess that's what it is, right? It's the making of the food.
I want it to be easy.
Easy.
Not time consuming.
Not time consuming.
And like moderately healthy. I would love a vegetable in there.
Got it. That's a great, that can be like a house rule for you in making food. It's like, it would be not, we would love
a vegetable.
For a vegetable to be in existence.
I would love to put some sort of vitamins into my children.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So easy, quick.
That's a better way to say not time consuming.
For sure.
Jeez.
Okay, so easy, quick, and a vegetable.
Yes.
Let's look in your fridge and see what you have.
Okay.
And then we'll come back and talk about what we can do next.
Okay. I don't know what's in here.
I'm very excited about
Okay,
that.
well.
No shame zone. No shame zone.
No, shame shield is up. Okay.
Shame shield.
Okay, first I would like to publicly shame my children. I don't even, like,
It's empty, everyone.
Shipley's is amazing, but not that amazing. What is wrong with my family?
We want things that can quickly contribute to a meal,
yes.
right? You guys seem to be a cheese family.
Cheese game strong.
Yes.
Here.
You are not in trouble.
Team cheese.
You have burrata.
Oh my gosh, I love burrata.
People don't normally have burrata. These, how do you say that? So sorry, everyone.
Hey, here's an old salad someone just left. They just wrapped it in foil.
How hard is that cheese? You would potentially break.
This is dried out Play-Doh.
That's sad. These feel like a really great thing to. Is this a kind of a staple that you might have?
Yes,
around?
they love ravioli.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
That's great. We have our salamis. Is this a dinner thing, a lunch thing?
On Sunday nights we do like charcuterie.
Nice.
And just everyone gets around the table, and that is for that.
Okay, great. I see some proteins that are not frozen, which is always helpful in making a meal.
I did it.
So we have chicken, and we have, I think this chicken is old.
Is it? Like
September
how old?
20th.
Oh, it's October.
It is September 29th.
Okay, what's this one?
September 28th.
Oh,
which was
dear.
yesterday.
Okay, that's probably still fine.
That's probably still fine.
But
I
maybe
would not recommend that.
I'll accept that. I accept that choice.
Can I go into the drawers?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, this all is thrilling to see. You like these sounds? We have 2 butternut squash. Are these steamed or are they just ready to washed and cleaned.
Ready to
Oh,
use.
so they're raw, but they're not cooked yet. But
Right.
They're cut and everything else.
Yeah.
Butternut squash.
I like other people that cut my vegetables for me.
Yes.
They taste
I
better.
was going to say that is something that you should embrace fully.
Right.
Is cut vegetables. So we've got green beans, shaved Brussels sprouts, pasta veggie kit.
Yeah, I just, that is what I go to all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like they are limp and lackluster. They don't taste as good.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Well, you can see. Can we? I'd like you to look at that carrot.
That carrot looks like it's had a hard time.
It has. It's lived a tough life.
It's been rode hard and put up wet.
And so I think that is one of the downsides.
Okay.
It's not a game changer. It's not a deal breaker. But it is a downside of things like this that are kits, because the vegetables might be on like different paths.
Oh, like different times. Oh, I didn't even think
Whereas
about that.
if you have a bag of just like a singular thing, these are all living the same life.
Yeah.
So it's all or nothing.
That is so smart.
Yeah.
What
So
have I never
just
thought about that?
maybe thinking about that when you're getting things to help is aim for things that are not
same.
kits, that are the same. Okay, so we just looked in your fridge.
It was very exciting.
It was very exciting. Again, we have now made a house rule for your children. If something is empty,
Maybe you should throw it away.
throw it away.
You dorks. God.
They're so cute.
They are.
They're so
Good
cute.
for them.
Yes.
Because I wouldn't let someone who wasn't cute leave an empty donut bag in my fridge. No.
Okay, so let's go back to what matters.
Okay.
So easy, quick, and a vegetable.
A vegetable.
A vegetable. Okay, so as you and I were looking at these things, and when you were talking about your Mandarin chicken and like all the kind of stuff, I sensed a bit of a rain cloud
Oh, okay.
over you
Yes.
in how you feel about highly prepared foods.
Well, I think maybe I always want to have my shame shield up, but sometimes it comes down.
Right.
And it's like, you are not doing enough to make your kids healthy or to like foster the environment of a lovely meal. You know what I mean?
You don't have eggs in your backyard, and you're not
There are
not
no
growing
eggs.
your own food.
Nope,
Like,
not doing that.
Like if I were to put, and there's not a wrong answer here, because everybody has different answers based on what matters to you. But I know you well enough to, I think, know what does to a point. If I put in front of you a pack of like, what a vibe to be like, here's a pack of raw chicken. If I put
Here, hold this pack of raw chicken. I'm going to make an illustration with it.
Okay, but a metaphorical pack. So in this hand is a metaphorical pack of raw chicken.
Right here.
And in this hand is a bag of Trader Joe's Mandarin chicken.
Uh-huh.
Which one would you say is the more like worthwhile choice to have in your kitchen in your like how I should be living?
Okay. When my shame shield is down,
Yes.
when the lasers have gone down, I would say the thing of chicken.
The thing of chicken is better to
The
have.
raw breasts of chicken.
That you are taking it from like practically of the earth
Yes.
to some sort of culmination
sort of
for
meal.
your family. Yes.
But I can hear in your voice that is not the one I should be choosing.
Well, no, because here's the thing. Because guess what does not matter to you?
What?
Homemade.
That's right. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
God, you're right.
So you got to let that go.
I gotta let it go.
It's getting in your way. So again, we prioritize. We name what matters. And then the next step, there are 5 steps in the Lazy Genius Kitchen to explain. We don't talk about all of them. But the second one is to essentialize. It's to get rid of what's in the way.
Okay.
Sometimes what we have to get rid of is a destructive mindset that tells you that 80% of the way prepared foods are not worthy enough to be in your
valid.
kitchen. Yes. And that is just not true.
You're right.
Yeah.
It's not. I feel free. I
That's
feel like
good.
a new person.
That's
like
good.
a phoenix rising from the ashes.
Okay, so another thing that I want, but we still want you to make dinner. Like,
Right.
changing a mindset doesn't get food on the table.
Right,
Like, it helps,
unfortunately.
but not all the way.
Right.
So one thing, when we were, you said you buy kits,
Uh-huh.
right?
Yeah.
But it can be tricky to buy the kit.
Right, because now I know vegetables are on a different journey.
They're on different journeys.
Yeah.
What if you like like the vegetables in it -1, or you don't like the sauce, but you like everything else. You know, it's like,
Good question.
I posit to you that you meal plan making your own meal kit. That you choose.
Okay.
Here's our list.
Okay.
And I pulled out some things from your existing fridge
Okay.
that would be sort of components of that.
Okay.
So you would get a vegetable. Don't force 2 yet. Live with
Just
one first.
Vegetable.
Keep it small.
Okay.
Start small. So both of the sound. So so the butternut squash could be a piece of a kit somewhere.
Okay.
A bag of vegetables like these would be a kit. Having the pastas. Did that very well.
Thank you.
Having pastas, even things like sauces and dressings to use as marinades for the meat or to drizzle over the top, or that could be a piece of a kit.
Hold on.
Do it.
How do I marinate with this? What are you saying?
Okay, so when you buy at, for example, Trader Joe's, or lots of places have meat that's already marinated, right? You just buy it in a pack.
They just put it on that? They just put the dressing
You
on
would
that?
just put, salad dressing is basically like oil and vinegar and spices, which marinades are also those things.
It just blew my mind a little bit.
Now, certain ones, if they're like highly sugared, what might happen when you're cooking your food is it browns quicker than you're used to because sugar burns.
Yeah.
And it's a little bit
I
jarring.
would notice that,
Exactly.
for sure.
So it's kind of, but the worst that can happen is that you marinate. Okay, so this has a lot of herbs.
Many
Avocado, green
herbs.
onion, lemon. Yeah. Can I smell it?
It's new.
It's delightful.
Isn't it wonderful?
If you poured a bottle of this on some on that pack of chicken that you might buy one day, that's part of your kit. But you buy the pack of like chicken thighs because those are very forgiving.
Oh no,
way
we love
more than
chicken.
breast.
Like you told me a long time ago, never have a breast in this house.
Chicken thigh evangelist here.
Never have a breast.
Never, you can. Never is an uncomfortable word for me.
Oh.
But I'm sorry, like I don't mind.
Just don't.
But thighs are better, just generally speaking, in my personal opinion. But that's fine. So you could get a pack of chicken thighs. You could dump a bottle of this, save a little bit,
Okay.
To keep it fresh on that chicken, put it in a bag, and make your own marinated chicken kit
I could do that.
with a vegetable,
That's so easy.
and then like make a grain or something.
That's so smart.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
So all of these things, so like, for example, we don't have the makings to like, let's make kits now. These are pieces
Sure,
that
right.
don't talk to each other fully.
Right.
But
they could.
But they could. So you could do pasta, and you could get your bag of arugula. Highly recommend. Well done on this.
Thank
Gold
you.
medal. Arugula is amazing.
Arugula is the best.
So you could do you could saute this, or on its own, you could toss it with the hot pasta. If your kids don't react to green things
okay,
aggressively,
okay.
you could make this a side salad.
Okay.
You could, throw your feta cheese in there. If you wanted to up the protein situation, sausages, a pack of meat that like.
Oh, yeah.
And then what you could do if you wanted, this is only if it helps. You could get like a little clear bin, and you put everything for a kit
Everything in
one
there.
bin. And then this is Monday.
And Tuesday. Yes. Yes.
She's so happy.
We did it.
We did it.
God,
It's like a freeze frame.
I know. It's really smart.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That just blew my mind. And as always, you have brought so much joy to me. And you have reactivated my shame shield.
I love it when my favorite way that Erin Moon talks to me is like a heartfelt staccato with like pauses. You have brought
have done so much for me today. Thank you so much.
It's my favorite. It's my favorite.
I'm going to use these.
You're gonna use
I'm really
those.
going to use them.
Yes. So where you're going to go from here?
These are also bad, by the way. I'll use different ones.
Okay. So what you're going to do is on the days that you are responsible, you're making the choice of what dinner is, whether you do it at one time, like on a Sunday before you go grocery shopping or whatever, is you can either go to the store with a list, like I know what my kit's going to be, or you go in a exploratory fashion.
A spirit of curiosity.
And I need 3 dinners. I need 3 kits.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm going to go
That
for a
feels
vegetable,
so much easier.
a meat, and maybe something else.
A grain.
A grain, a pasta. and then you just buy your pieces of your kits and you are eating. Easy, quick,
a vegetable.
a vegetable.
I got it.
Where are you going?
Go to Trader Joe's!
All right, so what did we learn being with Erin? We learned that she definitely needed to name what matters in order to know what was in the way of that, right? And the thing that was in the way that could very well be in the way of you is there is some sort of mental block. Erin called it when her shame shield is down. When your shame shield is down, what's like happening in your head that's making you think that you cannot make decisions that support what really does matter to you? Like depending on heavily pre-made food. There's nothing wrong with that. So another thing that we learned is that if you go to thelazygeniuskitchen.com, there is a bonus video of Erin and I talking about her spoon collection, which was a kit that she got, and she didn't need every spoon in that kit. Just like the meal kits that she was getting don't always serve well because not every piece makes the most sense for her family. They don't like everything. So you can actually put together your own meal kit, your own set of utensils, your own pots and pans. When you know what matters to you, you get to put your own thing together that supports that. And I teach you how to do that. Segue in this book. The Lazy Genius Kitchen teaches you how to do that, teaches you how to have what you need to use what you have, and then you actually enjoy being in your kitchen like you never have before. I hope you enjoy it.